Hi, I'm Joanne Packham. I'm the Executive Director of Wood Buffalo Wellness Society, and we're here right now in one of our programs, the Mark Amey Treatment Centre. So Mark Amey Treatment Centre is a Indigenous Services Canada treatment program for First Nations individuals and open to everybody primarily in the region, but we accept persons from all over Alberta. So our program has been in existence since 1989. In 2006, the Wood Buffalo Wellness Society actually was struck and took over the operations of Mark Amey Treatment Centre, and we have been thriving since. So the Mark Amey program is basically what we refer to as the heartbeat of our agency. So all of our programs that we've established have all been derived out of a need that we've identified here at Mark Amey. We have had just over 3,500 individuals go through our program since 1989. The program is 56 days, but it is open-ended. Recovery is very much a journey, and it's an individualized journey. And those recovery times, those time frames of being able to really work through the motions of healing and living in a society in a sober light is a very personal process for each one, and what this does, what we have done at Mark Amey, has really been able to carve out a community, a recovery community for individuals. So a very important component of our program is being culturally based. So we really aim to have a significant amount of every day where the clients are experiencing and immersed in their Indigenous cultures. We smudge every day. We have regular pipe ceremonies. We have weekly to bi-weekly sweat lodges. We open up on our facility and our lodges to the community, and we work with about 4 to 5 regular elders that come in and have established really strong relationships with our client base, and with our staff as well. We have been the agency to really champion quite a bit within our region around the necessity for understanding Indigenous culture and in understanding the impact of colonization in today's society as it looks now. Colonization was not something that was just done 150 years ago. It's something that still is active within our funding systems, within our government systems, unfortunately. And we have really worked on educating the public and educating and empowering our staff and our residents, our clients, to be able to elicit change in that regard. So we try to make sure that our facilities are welcoming and that they are that we're very thoughtful in how we put together our spaces, and that when our guests enter into our building, then they know that we have taken the time to really put thought into that. So our clients come to us from all over, and in general, the referrals are coming from NAIDAP workers. So they're coming from specific nations that usually are quite aware of our services and of all of the other NAIDAP treatment centers across the province. The really wonderful part about Wood Buffalo Wellness Society and the work that we've put into is creating this continuum of care from start to finish on recovery journeys. So we have programs like our housing programs, like To Wow, where individuals are coming in and they're still really caught in their active addiction, and then really starting to tie them in and expose them to, one, healthier atmospheres, healthier choices, making sure that their basic needs and needs of safety are met, but then also starting to introduce opportunities for culture, language, even things like foods and access to elders and traditional medicines, and starting to really have that dialogue with them about entering into a recovery program. That's one thing that we're very well known for in the community, is just that recovery journey and being able to support individuals wherever they come in on that continuum. And then, of course, with our sober homes, ideally we're going to be working on all of the things that they need to be able to maintain their recovery. So things like skills, life skills, things like job skills, things like work ethic. We work once they enter into the Siki Twin program, we work with them on obviously their recovery plan. So that includes counseling, that includes liaising with various different professionals. But it also includes training, education, getting their tickets, getting their PPE, getting them working on site, getting them working in restaurants and with different service providers or different businesses. We have a wonderful relationship with Ginger's Bannock House, where she has employed many of our alumni. And then it's not unusual for us to actually even have some of our alumni that after a period of sobriety for a couple of years start working on their own education to actually work with us. And we've been really blessed to have a number of our alumni that work with us and have really excelled in their careers because of that connection to us and because of that life experience. So if you'd like any information about any of our programs, please see our website, woodbuffalowellnesssociety.com. All of our programs are listed there. If you want specific information about Mark Amy and would like to speak with our intake worker, please feel free to call her at 780-334-2398. And then, of course, please check our social medias. We have 2 pages. There's the Mark Amy page, Wood Buffalo Wellness Society Mark Amy, and then there's Wood Buffalo Wellness Society Community Services, TOAL.